We're live. Hello and welcome to United at the Wheel. I'm your host, your driver today, Chucky T. Chucky Dua. Any of the above will do. I hope you're all good this evening. Just finished watching Manchester United drawing 1-1 against West Ham. Wow, there's a lot to talk about. There is a lot to talk about. But before we get started, I just want to say again, like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and all that lovely stuff. And okay, let's get started. So where should we start now? Where should we start? My lineup again was incorrect. Incorrect lineup. But yeah, I did kind of expect that. David De Gea started in goal. Like I said, I did kind of expect it. Just myself personally, I would have dropped him and started with Romero. But David De Gea started in goal. That was okay. But then we got a shock. Aaron Wan-Bissaka was dropped and Fosu Mensah was in there. And I was thinking if Fosu Mensah turns up, we're going to see Fosu Mensah up on the left-hand side if there was a problem with Luke Shaw or Brandon Williams. But Brandon Williams started alongside Harry Maguire and Lindelof with Fosu Mensah on the other side. So yeah, that was the first shock. And then apart from that, it was the team as predicted. It was a interesting start, should I say. It wasn't the stereotypical slow start that we had been seeing, but at the same time, it wasn't a great start. We had a few shots there, but nothing of note worth talking about. And we let West Ham grow into the game, man. From when they started growing into the game, that's when the problems started to show up. The first problem being Brandon Williams was exposed today. He was ripped all day long, as far as I was concerned. Looked slightly out of his depth, made us realise the quality of what Luke Shaw does have and what he brings to the team, despite criticism of a few people. So yeah, but United were looking slow and tired after the first 10 minutes, which is might be a shock to some people, but not to myself. Manchester United have been looking slow and tired for the last 3-4 matches. It's a good thing we did not lose today. It wasn't a pretty sight to see. Rashford had a strong shot, but it was right at the keeper. But apart from that, we didn't have too much to talk about outside Brandon Williams' cross that Fosu Mensah met with the outside of his foot instead of him hitting it flush on. That flew out. Apart from that, there was a shot from Greenwood block, but we didn't have much to say in that match at all. In that first half, should I say? It wasn't great. Even the water break did not save us. Oh man! And then So then came the end of the first half. There was a stupid free kick given away by Fosu Mensah where he dived in. He got booked. And from that, there was a free kick. The ball was put down, rocketed with pace. And Paul Pogba thought, F that. Jumped back, put both his arms up. VAR said, penalty. At first, I thought, Jesus Christ, how the hell did Pogba get up from that? That must have smashed him in the face. Saw the replay. And every time I saw the replay, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, no. Bruv, you've got to do something. Then I thought to myself afterwards, let me be fair. Nah, I'm not taking that to my face either. I'm either ducking or turning my back, which is probably the smartest thing to have done in that situation. Keep your arms to yourself, turn your back, take it one for the team on your back rather than flush in the face if you're not brave enough to do that. But Paul Pogba put his arms up, gave away a penalty. Antonio puts it in, 1-0. End of the first half. I was like, Christ, Lord, give me strength. Boy, are we making it difficult for ourselves. And at that point, I didn't really see how we were going to get back into the team. But then we needed a bit of a reaction. Like I said Pogba was going to stand out. I said that I hope for the right reasons. Unfortunately, in that first half, it was for all the wrong reasons. Anyway, second half starts. Before we know it, our boy Mason puts it in the net. It was a brilliant bit of move brought on by Pogba, who put the ball forward. There was interplay between Martial and Greenwood. And then again, Martial gives the ball back to Greenwood. Greenwood puts onto his left foot, rockets it in, and I was like, yes, we're back into this. We're back in this. We got something to work off. But then after that point, we just seemed to fall off again. And the only thing I can put it down to is fatigue. We fell off again. Brandon Williams got skinned. Untold amount of times today, Brandon Williams got skinned, but then he got skinned again. Apart from that, there was a couple of shots from Pogba here, there. We were never really in control as far as I was concerned. I couldn't see anything on the bench that was going to come on to save us or change the match. It was dreadful to see, but at the same time, even though it was dreadful to see, I can't lie. I kind of understand it. Those guys are tired. They played a lot of matches lately, and it's catching up on them. We ain't got the strength and depth we need to be able to challenge and change a match if Bruno and Pogba, or Bruno or Pogba, or in this case, both of them were off song. In the second half, Pogba was a lot better, I have to say, but it was a little too late. He did the whole Roy Keane thing. He led by leadership. I could hear him talking. Led by being vocal, should I say, vocal leadership. I could hear him talking, demanding more from the players around him. But that's probably because he was tired himself and everyone else was tired. When we brought on Aaron Wan-Bissaka, though, I must say we did look a lot better. So maybe we should have started with Aaron Wan-Bissaka. I don't know why Ole Gunnar Solskjaer tinkered with that and started with Fosu Mensah and brought him up at halftime. Maybe it was to teach Aaron Wan-Bissaka a lesson or prove a point, or maybe he thought Aaron Wan-Bissaka was tired. I am not sure. And 1 second, I'm just seeing in the comments there, you're asking if we're doing call-ins today. Yeah, gonna do some call-ins today. Just drop me your. In fact, I'll give you my. In fact, it says it right here actually. There's United at the Wheel on the Discord business, and I think it's the same name on Skype. Let me just double check to make sure. Yeah, United at the Wheel on Skype as well, but it's the United at the Wheel with an @ sign on Skype. So yeah, you can find us that way. One or the other. But yeah, I will be doing a call in today because I'm more interested in you lot's opinions rather than me nattering on. But anyway, where was that before I bore you to death? I don't even know where I was. Oh yeah, I was talking about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer taking off Fosu Mensah and bringing Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He should just start like that. But like I said, he might have been trying to teach a lesson to Aaron Wan-Bissaka, or maybe Aaron Wan-Bissaka was looking tired. But either way, Aaron Wan-Bissaka looked far better than Fosu Mensah did in that position. And yeah, but Brandon Williams looked bad today as I was concerned. And Bruno Fernandes was really bad today as well. I gotta be honest, man. But then you can't be brilliant in all matches. But then let's try and look at the positives. End of the day, despite not getting all 3 points, we intended to start today with a good performance. We didn't quite get that. We intended to finish today being in third. We're still currently in third. And in case I'm mistaken, I'm seeing in the comments Chelsea are now 3-0 down against Liverpool. So the noisier neighbours, should we say, just down the road a bit further from Old Trafford, they got a lot to celebrate tonight, but that's neither here or there. But they're doing us a favour, giving Chelsea a hammering. And I'm going to ask you guys what you think of what Chelsea are going to do against Wolves, because I do believe Wolves can get a result there. I'm not sure if we're going to get the result we want against Leicester on Sunday. But at the same time, I'm not sure if Chelsea are going to get the result they want. So it's all going to be very interesting coming down to the last day. But coming back to this game, I wasn't happy, man. I wasn't happy. It wasn't the best of matches. It wasn't the best of performances. It wasn't the best display for my players. And when too often now, as of late, we're having our team turn up and only 3 or 4 of us turning up. So it's not great, like I said. It was quite woeful. I don't know. I'm not gonna bother doing match ratings myself because there wasn't very much to talk about outside maybe Harry Maguire, who did not have a bad game. So yeah, that was a Manchester United match right there. Let me get to some of your comments and see what you're saying. BB Brown was the one who gave me the heads up that Chelsea are 3-0 down. So yeah, that's brilliant, but that's to be expected, man. Only if City did what they were supposed. Anyway, let me not go back and talk about what City should have done against flipping Chelsea. But at least Liverpool are giving them the hammering. But I'm not surprised. Chelsea left it all out there against us. They left it all out there. We had nothing left today, so I didn't expect them to have anything left today, which is what I was trying to allude to as far as Chelsea's next match against. Sorry, I keep saying I can't help myself. Chelsea's next match against who is it? I've lost my goddamn mind. Wolves. Against Wolves. Wolves have had a few more days rest. I think they'll be better prepared for that. I don't know if Chelsea can handle that. We'll see. They're going to have to play their hearts out to win that one, so I will never know. I'm seeing their little heads up there. Chelsea getting smacked. It's 3-1 now, so Chelsea have pulled one back. As long as they lose, that's all I care about. BB says if their players are tired, I wasn't expecting much. It's clear he needs to make subs. He needs to make subs. I hear you. He definitely does need to make subs. But at the same time, though, Oli clearly does not trust what he's got on the bench. Clearly does not trust what he's got on the bench. So that's what I got to say in that sense. Maybe that's why Ole Gunnar Solskjaer did not make any subs. And also, he didn't trust what's on the bench. I'm looking at the bench thinking, I want to win a match. And the only thing I could think of was Igalo, and that's what come on. I could not see how else we're going to win a match with anyone else there on the bench. So, again, we need those players in. We definitely need those players in summer if we want to challenge. Because when we're looking flat, we are really flat, man. It's not cool. It's almost borderline dire. What do you guys think in the comments? Hello,